Have you ever spent 3 hours trying to fix a problem only to realize the computer wasn't even plugged in? Yeah, let's talk about a better way to troubleshoot. No matter what you do in the IT world, one thing is guaranteed. You're gonna run into problems. It might be hardware acting up, software throwing you with errors, or even your boss causing chaos. Fortunately, there is a proven troubleshooting methodology that helps us approach problems step by step so we don't end up running around like we're chasing ghosts in the server room. In this video, we're breaking down the IT troubleshooting methodology, what it is, how it works, and how it will save you a ton of times and stress. Stay tuned. The troubleshooting methodology has 6 steps: identifying the problem, testing your theory, establishing a plan of action, implementing the fix or escalating when necessary, verifying system functionality, and documentation. Let's start with step 1. Identify the problem. How can we fix something if we don't know what's wrong yet? We need information, knowledge. Ask questions, either from the user or from yourself, if you are the one facing the issue. Questions like, what exactly happened? When did it start? What were you doing or right before it happened? Did you update or download anything recently? Have you made any changes to your system? What solutions have you already tried? Is anyone else experiencing the same issue? The more we know, the easier it becomes to form a theory and eventually find the solution. As we gather information, we might come up with several possible causes. But which one is the real one? That's when we test the theory. For example, a user says, I can't connect to the internet. That could be due to several reasons, such as wrong Wi-Fi network, incorrect IP setting, no IP address assigned, DNS issues, DHCP issues, a bad network cable, a faulty network card, and more. So we test each possibility one by one. First, check if others have the same issue. If yes, focus on the network instead of the user's device. If not, check the user's computer. Wrong network, wrong IP address, DNS, or DHCP issues. If everything looks correct, test the cable or the network adapter. Keep going until you find the root cause. The next step is establishing a plan of action. Once you know the cause, decide how and when to fix it. In larger companies, big fixes often require approvals, scheduling, or impact analysis. We'll dive deeper into that in a future video. Then step 4 comes in. Implement the plan, or escalate it if it's beyond your authority or expertise. After the fix comes step 5. Verify system functionality. Don't just assume it's solved. Make sure the system works properly and nothing else was broken in the process. If the problem still exists, loop back and start again with a new solution. Finally, the step 6 is documentation. Write everything down. Write down what the problem was, what steps you took, what worked, what did not work. This is useful for future you and your coworkers. They will thank you when the issue pops up again months later. The last thing I want to say to you is don't overcomplicate the problem. Sometimes the fix is as simple as restarting the device or plugging the cable back in. Seriously, the simplest solutions save the day more often than you think. That's why I always start with the basics, such as restart the system, reconnect the cables, and check the power. That's quick and easy, and often the key to solving the issue. Start simple, work smarter. These steps will be incredibly valuable throughout your IT career, no matter what role you're in. The best part, you can use this process in everyday life as well. Anytime there's a problem, this method helps you stay calm, think clearly, and find the best solution. So keep these 6 steps in your toolbox. You'll be using them a lot. If you found this video helpful, make sure to share it with friends and family so they can benefit from it as well. See you in the next one.